squid with colors. What is this thing? Watch till the end to find out and see what colors are in it. It's 100 plus million years old. It's known as a Belemnite, a pipe, and it's opalized. In this video, I'm gonna face it and see what this red gem has got inside. If you haven't seen one like that faced, this is the video for you. So let's go and do it. This is big, it's chunky, it's bright, it is as rare as Opal gets. Okay, so let's analyze this one a little bit. Firstly, the weight is 34 carats. So it's big, it's like a small finger basically, and it's 36 mil by 12 mil in the rough. You can see the colors are coming through the skin there, and it's got this nice, beautiful round shape as it should. Now, when I look at the colors, this end is full, and with Belemnites or the pipes, this is from Cuba Pity, and the most important thing that I look for is the ends. A lot of people sell them and they're showing it like that and just spin them around. Maybe some of them know that it's all about the ends, and maybe the ends not looking too good, so they don't want you to know. So there is a little bit of a tip for you of just knowing when you buy these things, look at the end. So this end is full of color, but the crystal beautiful colors are on this side. And this one's got some color showing, but not so much. It's a little bit potchy there. Then you've got all these colors shining through the skin, which is a good sign that is the color is all the way through this. Now, this side is finishing here with a little bit of potch, and the color is there. So my plan for it is I'm gonna use a wheel a little bit to expose this skin and to see how this color runs to here. And I'm gonna use a 600, nothing more than that, just a little bit to take off. This is gonna require Dremel as well to have a look. Now, you really wanna keep this shape with this because you wanna face it as a specie that this one is. And this could clean up and the color could go run all the way through as a thick piece, which might face on all sides. See, there is a bit of green showing there, there's a bit of red showing here. So, but we're gonna go where the color is. The color is here. Gonna have a look with the wheel a little bit, very carefully, not to take off too much, just to expose here and to keep the round shape. So I'm gonna move it around like that to make sure that I keep the shape. And we assess further after this. So let's see. I mean, if this cleans up, this is thousands and thousands of dollars worth of a gem. So no mucking around. At the end of this video, I'm also gonna show you another one that's a bit more exposed that I've got already. So I have worked on this before, but not this quality. I haven't touched one this quality because, to be honest, I don't want to stuff it up. So this is going to be interesting. I'm pretty confident though. I've done many lower quality ones that worked out beautifully. So, and I do use the wheels. A lot of others use the Dremel the whole time, and I understand why. I'm hoping I don't have to use much of a Dremel on this. If it's clean, I've cleaned them up just using wheels many times. But yeah, you want to keep the color, so if I have to, I will take out the Dremel. But it'd be good to just use the wheels. So let's go on the machine. All right, so I'm on the 600 going in. Just touching it slightly, and you can see my technique is to go with the round shape of the pipe. How many of you have done the cut pipe of this quality? Let me know in the comments. And did you use wheel, Dremel? If wheels, what kind of wheels? Okay, so it's all getting exposed. I don't want to lose too much weight on it, and I want to keep it nice and fat. But I really want to see what's inside there. And get rid of the sand, and yeah, I want that crystal. That's what I want. It's all over here. And I think you need to be quiet. You've got to move that opal a lot if you're gonna keep that round shape. And that's the key, keeping that round shape in there. And we're gonna do a giveaway at the end of this too. I wonder who's gonna get the weight and who is gonna be enjoying that beautiful opal that I'm donating to you guys. And it's got some real value this time. The 1 year of the channel is awesome. All right, so you can see it's coming. Sometimes, you know, like you can cut them in pieces. You know, you could make 4 opals here, and I'm gonna face it. And if I don't decide to keep it, I will sell it. And the buyer can decide if they want to make multi-gems, because, you know, you make a really beautiful pairs out of it. But for me, I like to, if I get an opal good size, I want to keep it entire. And I like, as you know, I like freeforms. I like the rough opals. I mean, it's about color. So as long as they're showing color, I don't mind this few imperfections. I try to get most of it out the best way I can, but you know, like I won't sacrifice the size on things like this, which could be such a great specie to keep or put it in a pendant. I will definitely just keep the size, but that's just me. Everybody's different. That's what makes this world go around. And I love that. No arguments. It's, you know, whoever likes whatever is right for themselves. We can't tell somebody, no, shouldn't do this, shouldn't do that, if they are happy with the result. And look at that. As predicted, all these colors are coming, and I've got a feeling they're gonna come all the way around this pipe. I mean, it's gonna become smaller, but look at that. As I continue going down, there is more bars. So I love seeing that. I mean, that is becoming unbelievable pipe. And, you know, those imperfections definitely be done with the Dremel. I don't want to go in too deep. But the good news with this is that that white skin is coming off by the look of it all around. Just gonna touch it up here, just to make that edge a little bit smoother, so it's not so sharp, like glass. Just getting it. So this is, let me know in the comments. Do you keep it all? Do you cut it in smaller pieces? What is your preference? And would you sacrifice some imperfections for the size on a specie like this one? And look what's happening. Look what's happening. We started here with just color there. Now we're having colors going all the way. Now we still got that, and this is the giveaway. I think it's gonna expose colors all around. I'm loving this. I can see the red there. And see that, keep it around. Keep it moving fast. Not too much pressure. Just a little pressure on the wheel. And just get rid of all this. And once you work out the color is going all around, but maybe it's not going all around. Maybe there's a little bit spot. It's either got more potch or it's got a potch line, and that's this one, see? This. So if I keep going here, see, the end here has got a little bit, but it's also less color. So if you find on a belly something like this, you probably don't want to go all the way in, because you want to keep the round shape, and you can face it. You can put that in the back of the pendant, and it's gonna face, you're gonna have options to face the best side here. Wow, there's some good colors, no doubt about it. Well, this is still exposing. This is still going slowly into there to expose some more color. So much red. The fire is looking good. And this is on the 600, right? Don't forget we've got the Novas to make it smooth and round. I'm about to say that for now we might be done with the wheel and just go into just doing something here. Just this edge of this white potch. See there? Because from here the end looks white, but from here there's a bit of color coming, but this color is nothing like the rest, isn't it? Well, I had another look at this. So I got rid of this potchy line that was here, and the colors are insane of this thing. So because of that there, I want to keep this thickness, right? So I'm not gonna be cleaning up all the way. I think this here can stay the way it is, because the pendant will not be double-sided, and to be honest, I don't care much about the double-sided. I care about the facing side to be as amazing as it can be, and that this can go to some awesome, clever jeweler who can design a high-class quality gold, some awesome maybe you know, wrap around in some beautiful shape and make it blink. But this is, you can see the colors there. I mean, I can go and smooth it out. See how there's got that there, and it's not quite smooth. So, but for me to go in to there, I'll have to take this whole thing off, which could actually show a better color. So I'm still actually deciding. Let's go in a little bit more here on this side. I think that'd be okay to smooth it out without the Dremel. Because I think if you have a look at the end, there's a color, you know, all the way on this side. The podge is here. So this is actually the best color so far on this side like that. But this is, you know, white, so I want to face it, and I think I can get to that color in there. So let's see if we can get that face. Take another layer off. I know we're losing the weight a little bit, but we also gaining some reds there. Wow. Really loving this. We're gonna clean this up a little bit as well. I'll go on Nova with that. But I really wanna get this smoothed out here. Yeah, I think there's more color showing as I'm going in, which is good. So maybe we don't need to use the Dremel for this bit 100%. And yeah, I know a lot of Belemnites, and I'll show you one later, like the, you know, pointy end. This is obviously not the pointy end, but personally I like the thick pieces, because to me the more color the better opal. So it's not so much about the shape for me as it is about the colors. Always has been, always will be. Let me know what you guys think. Color or shape? To me it's a no-brainer, but as we said, everybody's different. So alright, I think we smooth that out. Oh, look at that bling. Wow, this cleaned up pretty well without the Dremel. Not sure if I'm gonna need the Dremel at all for this. Very surprised. And the color is still coming. I think we've got our face. And maybe we go on the Nova wheel to just smooth it all out. Okay, let me do that. But this is, look at that. Whoa, don't you love that? Clearly, let's imagine that. And so it stops here. So this is where it all is. And it's still big. I mean, we would have lost maybe quite a few carats, but this still be 20 plus carats now. Big belly. Yeah. I wouldn't advise going for double side, but somebody could. But I don't think it will pay off, because I can see that potchy line goes all the way to here. So it's definitely there. Whoa, crazy. All right. I also just see how this is really exposed with color, and there's a little bit of still that white cloudy look there. Just a tip, look how much color bar you've got in there. So I've been basically going in, and I know that a lot of us, including myself at the beginning, always has fear of losing the colors. But this is it. You look at that and you see a crystal look there, a cloudy look there. So you can still go on this side and do your best to expose the crystal and get rid of that cloud. So we're gonna go and do that. Keep the round motion, because you don't want it to turn square or anything. And that cloud should clean up. Oh, oops. Or not. Now I can see, I don't know if you can see on video, but it is coming. This, I just want to get rid of this. And some of it one might come off on Nova wheel. Wow. I mean, I love this. The fiery reds and the greens, like it's a full rainbow. One happy squid, one happy Belemnite should be so lucky. Yeah, it's coming. Nova time. Look at this. This is just insane. But you can see that little, still little cloud there. But this is actually the best color here. And then it just goes to crystal, and it just it goes from there to there. It starts getting cloudy, and it disappears. So, and you can see why, because you see the cloud in there. So the tip is a giveaway. Look at the tips of the belly every time. Remember, there was no color here. All you've got is tips. You just had a little bit, so you can't tell. The tip will give it away what you've got to play with, and also how much you should pay for it. This one, unfortunately, not a cheap Belemnite, because it was obvious in the rough what's in there because of these tips. So transparent, pretty low risk, and you're gonna pay for it also because of this size. All right, so now we've got to go on the Novas. You know, 600 and 1200, and the video will take a long time if I do this, but I'm gonna do the same motion and just round it up, smooth it out, and show you what we've got at the end. But you pretty much saw it. So, okay, let me do that. You know the drill. We go on, you know, the Novas are soft. They get more into this grooves to get rid of any kind of extra sand. And you know, it's still taking the color off and beads off, especially on this 600. So yeah, I want do this. You saw me remove just about everything. That little cloud is still there, and I'm hoping that will come off and the face will be smooth and be ready for polish. Or, you know, if somebody wants to cut it up, make pairs of gems, I mean, that would be sacrilege. For me, I'm keeping it as is. I might put it for sale because I've got few bellies, and I'll show you one I've got that I really like. But yeah, this is what we've got. All right, I'm out from the machine. I'll show you. Let's do the giveaway. All right, so this is what we've got, and it's almost done. Look at this. How good is that? This is crazy. It's actually better than I thought. And we ended up with 24.7 carats. So we lost about 10 carats. They're about 9. And that is pretty good result. We still got a good size belly. As I said, this side will go at the back, so you'll face it, you know, like this. And when polished, this, look, you've got all the colors. They deep in the face, as you can see. And yeah, it's nuts. Do you like the results? Not cheap Belemnite. I will put it on site for sale. But I also want to show you, I've got another one, and it's in the rough. This is 50 carats. Sorry, that's 40 carats, but that is 50 by 8 mils. And look at those colors in there. And it's all throughout. That's yet another level, another price, another level. But just wanted to show you that's the best one I've got. You know, the Virgin Rainbow, the most famous pipe. I mean, look at that. Look at what can be in here. How interesting is this? Do you like this one? I just think they're nuts. They're just unbelievable nature's gift. That's what it is. This, and yeah, if you combine the two, this is a beautiful opal. But this deep reds and blues and red and blue, rarest colors in there, will be another level. Another level of color, size, everything. Because it's, but in saying that, this one, although not that cheap, it's not as unaffordable as the Virgin Rainbow of over $1 million. So, you know, we're talking a couple of grand here in this, or we're talking a lot more than a couple of grand in that one. So, all right. And for those on the budget or can't afford this beautiful gems, I'm auctioning this little one. It's still a piece of history. It's a belly, and it's got some little colors in them. Not much, but something. And its starting price is $50. And that's for auction on my site. So have a look if you want a little bit of a Belemnite or pipe for your collection. But it's obviously very different quality. Still good though, still good for the money. Something. Right. We've got the giveaway. Well, the one of them. This I'm doing with this video, I'm doing the white giveaway, which is the 2 lots. Those beautiful, all sorts of regions, rough opals. So it's a lot of color in there. There's even, look at that. Matrix, the night sky. There is, I've put a lot of good stones here. Somebody's got that. And chips from Lightning, the Rich, Cuba. I think there's some Lambina as well. But yeah, so we've got 2 bags. You guys been guessing. Let's go and see. I haven't weighed it. I'm doing this. I have no idea what this is going to come up with. Let's do the chips first. 158.2. And then we've got the rough lot. 225.10. Now, you've seen it. So that's what it is. So whoever has got this weight or closest to it will win this and hopefully get back to us, to our community and the channel, and tell us what you've done with it, what you got out of it. Maybe send me some photos. I can make a community post with this just to, you know, get involved, and that would be great. So it's 383.3 carats. 383.3 carats. That's the winning number. And let's say the other one I'm gonna do on a short video, 60 seconds. It's gonna be random wheel giveaway. So if you haven't got to the video, and there is the link, watch it and give me the answer still. But time is running out because I'm gonna do the short very, very, very soon. Thank you guys for watching, and cheers over the coffee. I was thinking, and I saw a very interesting video from Will. Cheers, Will. Have a coffee. You always have one. Will from WM Opals with the script pattern opal, which I've never had pleasure to cut. and I really enjoyed it. So check him out. Check out his latest video. It's a very cool opal, very rare to see a script pattern. So good on you. I hope will you keep that one. Meanwhile, over the coffee, I was thinking I would love to engage more of us in a sort of a tighter community. And I thought, if you guys are cutting any opals that you got from me or have any interesting photos or anything you've done, email me at tom@ozopalstore.com, and I will make posts with them, maybe engage community in your love of opal. The other thing I was thinking is that from now on, I'm going to keep an eye on interesting content or questions or comments that you guys put out related to opal. And yeah, so any questions, anything that helps us, or answers to the questions of the community, I'm going to register it, and from time to time I might randomly just reward some of them. So if you have something to say, or you're helping somebody in the craft of opal, or in giving some information, or are asking the right questions and I can help you with, you never know, you might be surprised with a bit of a giveaway. And on that note, I'm gonna go back to my coffee, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.